Welcome, yogis, to practice. I'm Kimberly. It's great to have you. I've had a little bit of time off after this post-COVID phase of life and been exploring options as far as a yoga teacher. So I'm sorry I've been away, but I'm back. I plan to be in schedule again, taping 3 classes a week for your practice in your own journey and growth. So that said, today's practice is going to be a pretty active vinyasa. We're going to really work up the circulation at times, but a well-balanced flow for vitality and just a sense of well-being and appreciation of yourself and what's possible and the potential of the day ahead. So we are going to use a block. And we are going to start on our back, but before we do, if you enjoyed today's practice, please like and subscribe to my channel. You can leave any questions or comments below. I always love to hear from you. All right, so you don't need to have the block, but let's go ahead and take the medium height under our sacrum to begin. And then take the legs straight up, heels right over the hips. And make sure you're on your sacrum there. You might need to shift. But then drop the arms alongside you. Feel the low back draping as you hug back through your low belly. Plant your palms so the thumbs turn in. We're just going to take the right leg and hover it. Now if you open your eye, the toes should be just about where they start to disappear. And you might lift it higher as long as the low back isn't pulling away. And I just want you to pulse that leg as you reach straight up through the left. You're getting an active stretch through the front of the right hip as well as activating the core. And if that's too easy, you can always extend the arms overhead. I like to turn the palms up, but keep hugging your upper arms into their socket. So the upper back spreads broad. Good, and then interlace your hands around the back of the left leg. Pull the leg towards you as you push it away from you. And then just slowly draw the legs in towards one another as you push the leg into your hand, create some resistance, and then push the leg into your hands as you draw it back to that starting point. So just a couple inches as you slowly draw the legs towards one another. Keep hugging the belly back and then pull them apart. And keep imagining you're pushing down also through that right thigh as you lift it. And using your hands here to create that resistance through the left as you draw it back to that starting point. One more. Draw it in, create resistance, hug back through belly. And draw it apart. Good. And then second side, left leg extends. And then take the right leg straight up. Without letting the low back lift, cinch around, especially the low belly here, right inside the frontal hip bones. And then reach the left toes out until about the point where they disappear from your line of sight. Maybe a little higher, so it doesn't have to be that low. Start with the pelvis and then build from that. Maybe arms overhead. And then slow down the breath, consciously breathing here. You might even close the eyes. All right, and then take your hands and interlace behind the back of the right leg. As you push your leg towards you, pull it away from you into your hands to hug the right hip away from your right shoulder. Take an inhale there. As you exhale, slowly just draw the legs towards one another, keeping resistance. And then apart, inhale. Draw in, exhale. Apart, inhale. Together, exhale. One more, inhale. Draw in. and then apart. Good, and then just bend both knees, and then feet flat. Just lift the hips enough to remove whatever was underneath you. Come right to Supta Baddha Konasana. And then hug your knees in. You can find a happy baby there. Maybe rock a little side to side. And then rock forward and back of the spine a few times. We'll come right to tabletop. Start to move through cow pose, cat pose, any variances of each. And that circulation re-emerging through the base of the spine. And then find neutral tabletop, shoulders over wrists. Curl your toes under, hover the knees. Hug your upper arms in their sockets. Keep plugging your upper arms into their sockets, roll the inner biceps forward. And then just step the feet back to plank. Notice if you lost that, plug the arms back, lift the low belly. Lift the front ribs as you reach back to the heels. And then back to that hover, inhale. Step back to plank, exhale. Keep it going. Hover table, high plank. And try not to rock the pelvis. Keep the shoulders static right over the wrists. Using that low belly support. To just quietly transition. And then hover tabletop, inhale. Find a little cow pose here, look forward, and then slowly go back to dog, exhale. Lift the hips, you can pedal out the legs, maybe pivot the heels side to side. Just notice what you got. And then settle into stillness. Come back to the breath. Inhale, ripple forward to plank pose. Scoot forward of your toes. Keep the plumb line of the spine as a navel lifts, chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale up to plank. Go back to dog. Again, inhale, ripple forward. Broaden the chest, and then bend the elbows. Belly strong. And then take it all the way down. Point the toes. Inhale, cobra pose. Pull the mat back, spread through the chest. Nice lengthening through the front body line. Exhale, release all the way down. Again, shoulders back. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, lower down. And then another cobra or upward facing dog. You choose. Micro bend the elbows. And then downward facing. Go back. Full breath. Look to your hands. Inhale. Feet to hands. Exhale. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana fold. Rise to stand, breathe in. Fold forward, exhale. Lengthen the chest out, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog or cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. We're going to move through that. One breath, one movement. Shift the gaze forward, inhale. Step or hop, feet to hands, exhale. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, fold heavy. Rise to stand. Inhale. Fold forward. Inhale, extend. Chaturanga. Broaden as you lift the heart. Inhale. Down dog, go back. Take a full breath. And then one more at your own time. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Let your breath be your guide. Once you find down dog, look to the hands, and then step or hop, feet to hands. Extend out, breathe in, fold forward. Come into chair pose, Ukatasana. Big toes touch or separate your feet hip width apart. I'll leave that up to you. Drop your seat low. And then reach your fingertips up, roll the inner biceps back. Take an inhale, sit lower. And then halfway forward, exhale. Now if it's too much, you can bend the elbows, take your fingertips behind your head, but keep the elbows wide. Just lift the torso as you inhale. Exhale, bring your abdomen towards your thighs. Inhale, lift the torso. Use your strong spine. Exhale, parallel to the mat. Think 45 degrees spine, lift up. Exhale. One more, inhale, lift. And then press to stand, reach your arms up, breathe in. Maybe a little extension, exhale, fold. Inhale, Ardha. Chaturanga. Take it through. And downward facing. Great. Stretch your right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right upper arm. Take it to the left upper arm. Over to the right. Now notice the hips, they want to lift high. Can you lower them a little more as you protract the shoulder blades apart, just moving the knee side to side. And then last one, knee to nose. Step it between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. On your exhale, cactus your arms, open the chest. Good, inhale, come halfway forward and straighten your right knee. Sweep the arms back. Now drop the left knee down. Inhale, find gate pose. Kickstand the left shin behind you. Straighten your right leg and then reach the right arm up. Take an inhale. Look to the left thumb. Exhale, plant your right hand like you're in plank pose. And then push the mat away. Feel a nice opening through the thoracic spine. Spin on the ball of the right foot. Stretch your left leg up and bend the knee. Open the hip. Breathe in. And your exhale, step it between your hands. Find heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reverse warrior. Now keep everything in the torso. Just flip the feet, right side, side angle, elbow to knee. Take an inhale. On your exhale, left hand down, Vashisthasana. Stack the hips, shoulders. Maybe a wild thing here. Take the right leg behind, lift the chest. And then exhale, take it right to down dog or flow it through. And then downward facing. Take the left leg up there, inhale. Knee to nose. And then left knee, left upper arm. over to the right, to the left. See if you can drop your hips, gather the belly, and then push the mat away. Really protract. Spread the shoulders. Last two. Last one. And then right through center. Try not to scrape the foot. Step it between. Ground through the feet to rise up. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Cactus the arms. And then inhale, reach the arms back up. Sweep the arms back as you extend the left knee and come halfway forward. Draw the right knee down. Inhale. Kickstand the right shin. Exhale, gate pose. Straighten the left leg. Take an inhale there. And then plant your left hand like you would in plank pose. Dome the upper back. Spin on the left toes, reach your right leg high, down dog splits, open, bend, and stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, step between your hands. Heel to arch alignment, inhale, reverse. And just swap out the feet. Side angle, left elbow, left knee. Right hand inside the foot to side plank. Inhale, maybe wild thing. Exhale, Vinyasa or downward facing dog. So getting every angle of the hips, the spine. That's our sun bee. Let's go to the top of the mat. Inhale, look to the hands. I'll let you choose. Maybe take some frog hops or tuck hops. Kick heels to butt. Think chair upside down. As you push the mat away. Getting a little more heat going there. We'll come right to chair. Inhale. Arms stay higher, fingertips behind your head. Half chair, exhale. Lift the torso, inhale. Keep the hips static, knees bent halfway forward. Lift from your belly. Inhale, float the heart up. Keep the weight in the heels. Exhale, bum low, halfway forward. Inhale, lift the torso. Now exhale, fold right over the legs. Lengthen out, inhale, look up. Chaturanga step or hop. Big breath in. Take it back, exhale. Inhale, reach your right leg up. And then 5 of these, right knee, right upper arm. Left, that's 1. 3, 2, 1. Knee to nose, step between. Crescent lunge, inhale. Bend the elbows. And then halfway forward, straighten the right knee, sweep the arms. Drop the left knee down, inhale, gate pose. Exhale, plant the right palm, dome the upper back. Down dog splits, open, bend, and stretch. Inhale. Step it between your hands, exhale. Hips low, inhale, reverse warrior. Sink it with the breath, exhale, side angle, flip the feet. Inhale, side plank, maybe wild thing. Exhale, Vinyasa. Good, left leg up, inhale. And then 5 of these, left knee, left upper arm. Right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right to center. Crescent lunge. Push through the feet. Cactus the arms. Lift the heart. Halfway forward. Extend the knee. Right knee down. Inhale for gate. Plant the left palm. Push and protract. Down dog splits. Bend the knee and open the hip. Inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Heel to arch alignment. Inhale, reverse warrior. Flip the feet, side angle. Here's our exit. Side plank, maybe wild thing. Inhale, scapula squeeze together. And then find your belly vinyasa. Take it through. Back to the top of the mat. Inhale, lean the weight towards your hands. 2 to 3 of those tuck hops. Lead with the sacrum. Stretch your arms up. Maybe bend the elbows halfway forward. Inhale, lift the torso. Now take the arms high, thumbs to heart. Twist to your right. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale to center. Now thumbs to heart, we're going to keep that and then just tap elbow to knee. Inhale, center, tap right elbow, left knee. So switching side to side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And then try not to roll the hips open at all. Keep hugging the navel in and twist from the upper back. And you can just find a little tap of the elbow to the knee. Last 3 each side. Last 2. Last 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Go take an inhale and lengthen. Hands under feet, Ukatasana or peace finger grips, and then fold forward. Roll the inner thighs back. Pull with the biceps. Enjoy. Take one more full breath. We're coming to an arm balance crow pose. Step the feet together and then plant the palms. Take the knees to the upper arms and then lean into it. An alternate is to find those hops right to your tuck. Think chair upside down. And then to crow pose, knees to upper arms. Take an inhale. Chaturanga step or hop. And downward facing dog. Stretch your right leg up. And exhale, right knee, right upper arm. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, right knee, left upper arm. Leg up and back. Bend the knee and open the hip. Option to draw the left elbow down as you wing the elbow, the right elbow out. Keeping that hip open, just getting a nice stretch through the lats on that left side, as well as the front of the right hip. And then lift the left elbow, square off your hip, inhale. And then step between your hands. Ground your left heel down. Warrior 1, inhale. Humble warrior, clasp your hands, puff up your chest. Inhale here, and then fold forward. You can keep that right shoulder on the knee, maybe belly on the thigh or inside the thigh. Let that nice rinse work into the shoulders, the chest. Take one more full breath. Inhale, warrior 1, release the clasp. Exhale, warrior 2. Heel the arch alignment. And just gently tack your right knee towards the right pinky toe. And then bend into it more as you lift up through the spine and hug back through the belly. Stand tall. Flip the right palm, inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. For this one, elbow to knee, maybe a half bound side angle. Take the hand behind you. And then firm the right hip in as you lounge the chest back. Keep pushing through the left foot and lifting through the left inner thigh. And then inhale, warrior two. Turn the right foot in, left foot out, and come right to Skandasana as you breathe out. Use your hands here, just get a nice stretch through the inner right thigh. Pull the right heel underneath you, squeeze the right quadricep to the bone. Deep breath in. Use your hands or not, come back to warrior two, exhale. And then inhale, exalted reverse warrior. So straighten the right leg. You can interlace all but your index finger. Stretch through that whole right side body. Breathe in. And exhale, runner's lunge. Plant the palms down. Now stretch the right leg up. Don't open the hip. We're going to take some L hops to the top of the mat. Lean the weight forward. And then hop off your left foot. Stand the right leg straight up. Take 3 to 5, landing light. Maybe you're getting some hang time. And then right to the top of the mat. Both feet down, inhale, extend out, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, heavy. Rise to stand, inhale. Cactus the arms, extend the spine. Chair pose, inhale, thumbs to heart, and then twist to the left. Inhale, center, twist to the right. Forearm on each side, twist left, center, twist right. Last two. Last one. Come to center, stretch the arms high, breathe in. Maybe sit a little lower, and then exhale, fold. Plant the palms down. Second crow pose. Maybe some hops. Back to those tucks. Elevate the shoulders. Set up that base. Maybe back through crow if you're in the tuck, or straight up and down. And then take it through. Stretch your left leg up. And then exhale, step it left knee, left upper arm. Inhale, stretch your left leg up. Draw to the right upper arm. It doesn't have to connect. Roll the right hip towards your left. Protract the shoulder blades. Inhale, leg up and back. And then bend the knee and open the hip. Option to drop the right elbow. Push through the right elbow as you wing the left elbow out. And then extend the left knee as you lift the right hip. Lengthen through that whole right side body. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, step between your hands. Warrior one, inhale. Humble warrior. Clasp your hands, take an inhale, lift the heart. Fold forward and down. Really zip up the low belly. Guide the left outer hip back. Stretch the chest forward. Push through the feet. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. You can heel to the left foot to the right and just sink down through the pelvis. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Start with elbow to knee. You can float that right arm up. Maybe flip the palm and find a half bound side angle. It's not measured by a hand and side foot as far as going deeper. It's more about keeping the side bodies long, hips low, and then this ability to tap into this opening through the chest. Engaging through the waist. As you hug your left hip underneath you, squeeze your right glute a little as you power through the heel. Full breath in. And exhale, warrior two. Skandasana, back and mat, bend the right knee. And then exhale, linger there. Instead of just collapsing through the hips, try to lift up like a half of an inch. Use your muscular strength to stand through the chest. Take an inhale, pull the left heel underneath you. Use your hands or not, back to warrior two, exhale. Now exalt your reverse warrior just by straightening the left knee. Maybe interlace all the index fingers. Take an inhale there. Runner's lunge. Left leg up, inhale. And then roll the inner left thigh up, lean the shoulders forward, high on the ball of the right foot. Take those hops off the right foot. Land light, keep traveling. You can just step the left foot, right foot meets it. Maybe you're getting some hang time. And then top of the mat is where we meet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Exhale, cactus the arms. Reach the arms back up. Exhale, vinyasa. Full chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Down dog. Hop through to a seat. Little blessed of movement there. Come all the way down. And now inhale, lift up. Just momentarily come right to Navasana. You got it. You can grab behind your thighs like me. Lift your low back or arms forward. I know it's tough. We just worked a lot of the legs, a lot of the core. So it's going to be talking to you here. Keep standing through the chest. Maybe straighten the legs if you want to go there. Maybe arms overhead. Or you do you. Keep a bend. Keep the clasp behind the legs. Whatever helps you to lift out of the low back and draw higher through the chest. Full breath in. And exhale, low boat. Stay in your low boat. Inhale. Stay on the exhale. Come back to boat pose. Inhale. Thumbs to heart. Twist to the right. Tap outside that right thigh. Maybe extend the left knee. Back to center. Inhale. Twist to the left. Maybe extend the right knee. Just hovering that foot. Former right side. Inhale. Twist right. Center. Inhale. Twist left. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Navasana, maybe straighten the legs, arms overhead. Bend the knees, lower down. And then lift the hips. Just stretch the whole front line. If that doesn't feel good, think of a morning stretch. Lift the low back. Just a nice counter there. Take a full inhale. And then knees to chest. Rock and roll along your spine. Take your vinyasa right to downward facing. Maybe a child's pose is calling. Just take 3 full breaths. Come back to downward facing dog and reach your right leg up. Exhale, step between your hands. Crescent lunge, inhale. Open your arms and twist to the right. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, exalt your crescent. Right hand to the muscle of the left leg. Awaken through the left side body. Take a full breath here. Warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Now straighten the right leg again. Coming to Trikonasana, exhale. Reach for the right fingertips, lean off to the right, and then tick-tock the arms to 6 and 12. Maybe that half bind again, or float the right bicep in line with your ear. Maybe extend the left bicep overhead as well. I like to interlace all the index finger here and just find a little pulse to engage the left side body eccentrically as you knit the front ribs back. Roll the heart open. 3, 2, lift the torso. Inhale. Coming to pyramid, step the back foot in, hands to hips, and then lengthen the tailbone. Draw the shoulders back. I like reverse prayer. You don't have to. But come halfway forward and fold over the right leg. And then inhale, extend, put a little bend in the right knee and draw the right hip back. Then keep that as you fold. You're getting the pelvis a little more square. Keep lifting the shoulder heads up, gathering the low belly in, reaching the side ribs away from the container of the pelvis. Softening within this really strong pose here. Great, and then release the hands down. Come to a flat back and then lift your left leg as you walk your left hand forward, under shoulder, maybe to block revolved half moon. Stretch your right arm up. Use your obliques to twist to the right as you pin or tack your right outer hip back. Take a full inhale. Kundalini Squat, tuck your left knee behind your right. You might bring your hands to prayer, left elbow to the right knee, draw the right hip back, chest forward. See if you can keep sitting lower. 3, 2, half moon. Right hand down, open the hip up. And then firm the right hip underneath you more to lengthen through the bottom side waist. Stay Ukatasana, grab the ankle, shin back, chest forward. And breathe into the side ribs, the back ribs. Right underneath the rib cage as you inhale. Release the ankle, exhale. Bend your right knee. We're going to land the left foot down and come right to horse pose. Heels in, toes out, arms up, upper body back. Sit a little lower and lift your heels. You can interlace your fingers and push your palms up. Drop your seat down. Heels higher. 3, 2, and then 1. Hands to knees. Dip your left shoulder to the center line. Inhale, center, dip your right. 1 more each. Just rinsing through the upper back. rotator cuff, as well as the side body. And then inhale to center. Take your arms overhead. Keep a flat back. And then fingertips tent. Turn the toes in. Fold forward. Prasarita Padottanasana. Grab anywhere behind the legs. Tip the weight towards the toes. Spread the sits bones. Harness some stillness within this deep seat of strength. You can just allow yourself to linger and pause in the stillness. Upon your inhale, lengthen the spine, come to your fingertips, arms out to a T, flat back. Rise up to stand, inhale. Come right to star, heels in, toes out, and then warrior two. Exhale, turn the right toes forward, flip the right palm, reverse warrior, breathe in. And then take your vinyasa any way through your flow. Maybe step the right foot halfway back. Take a little handstand journey if you're craving it. Stag leg, L leg. And look to the hands there. Inhale, step or hop, feet to hands. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Chair pose. Thumbs to heart, inhale. Twist to your right. Make a fist with your left hand, palm to the fist. And then extend the spine as you inhale. As you exhale, roll the right shoulder blade to your spine and sit your hips down. Draw the left inner thigh back. Inhale. Extend the spine. Exhale. Twist. Second side. Tap the floor. Inhale. Arms up. Thumbs to heart. Twist left. Make a fist with your right hand and left palm on that fist. Hug your right shoulder in the socket. Inhale. Elongate the spine as you exhale, rotate open. 2 more full breaths. Twist from the upper back. 1 more. Inhale to center. Exhale to fold. Separate the feet hip width apart. Your forward fold of choice. So you can take a tree hugger. You can cross your forearms behind the calves. So the wrists cross between the legs. Maybe you're twisting. Whatever it is you need. And take 1 more full breath. Great. Inhale, plant the palms, look up. Take your vinyasa, exhale. And inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step it between your hands. Come right to Crescent Lunge. Inhale. Open your arms and twist to the left. Draw the right hip forward. Lift the inner right thigh. Inhale, exalt. Keep everything static from the waist down. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, stay, but straighten the left knee. Find a neutral spine for triangle pose. You can shorten your stance, reach the arms apart, take an inhale, extend out, and then tick-tock the arms, exhale. And squeeze your right glute. Lengthen your tailbone towards that heel. Any variation, you can half bind the right arm, maybe float the left, or both arms overhead. And keep the breath moving. Anchor through the legs, the feet. Support through the core. Deep inhale. Exhale, lift the torso. We're going to take it right to pyramid. Step the right foot in. Separate the feet apart. Take an inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. So take it out and then down and then reset. Inhale, lengthen halfway, bend the left knee a little. Put the weight towards the toes, ball of foot as you fold. That should help get the left hip back even more. Then you can start to straighten that left knee. Pull the back wall of the heart towards the toes. And then the outer hips away from that, up and back. One more full breath. Revolve half moon. Inhale, right hand down, right leg up. Stay on the exhale and lengthen through the right side body. Deep inhale. Kundalini Squat, right knee behind the left. Drop the seat, maybe hands together. Keep your hands down, maybe that twist. Squeeze, adduct the thighs to the center line, full breath in. Half moon breath out, roll open. Stay at Ukatasana, bend the right knee, grab the ankle. Cinch back through the belly. And then draw the shin back. Take an inhale. Release the ankle. Slowly just take it back right to horse. Heels in, toes out. And then hands behind the head, side bend to your left. Lift the right heel. Back to center. Just rinsing the spine, side bend right. Lift the left heel. Center, both arms up. And then fold forward. Straighten the legs, turn the toes in. Prasarita. Full breath. Take an inhale, flat back. Arms out. Keep the flat back to rise all the way to stand. Star pose. Warrior 2, top of mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Vinyasa. You can step the left foot halfway back. Maybe take a handstand prep hop. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath. We have one last flow. A little more balancing. We'll take it to our back. Inhale, look to your hands. Step or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Rise to stand. Thumbs to heart. Standing on the right leg, crane pose. Left knee to chest. Right to dancer's pose. Align the thighs, reach back with the left hand. Right arm up, inhale. And then tip forward. Exhale, push the shin back. Roll the left hip towards the right. Inhale. Slowly come out, crane pose. Maybe straighten the leg, take a breath in. Right to figure four, ankle to knee. Drop the seat, drop the left hip, lift the belly. Maybe arms overhead, breathe in. Back to crane, maybe a straight knee. Warrior three. Let's find Ukatasana, airplane, bend the right knee, extend the arms back. And then warrior three, arms out or overhead. As you lift the low belly, find a sharp line of the back spine. Take a full inhale, roll the inner left thigh up. Anjaneyasana, lift the torso, curl the left toes under, drop the left knee. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, cactus the arms, go back. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, Vinyasa, take it through your flow. Inhale, look to the hands. Exhale, step or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Crane on the left leg, right knee to chest. Keep the bend of the knee, align the thighs, dancer's pose. Right hand, big toe side of foot. Inhale, find your dristi. Exhale, keep tracking the right knee to the midline as you tip. Lift through the big toe. And then reach the heart out and up. 3. Roll your right hip down. 2. Soften the grip. 1. Back to crane. Maybe straighten and extend the knee. Figure 4. Ankle to knee. Thumbs to heart. Or sit low. Arms extend overhead. Drop the right hip heavy. Hug the left hip in. Breathe in. Stand on the left leg, straight or bent knee. Right leg back, Ukatasana. Bend the left knee. Roll the inner right thigh up. Warrior 3. Start to straighten the left knee and reach the arms overhead. Full breath in. Great job. As you exhale, start to bend the left knee, right knee down. Pull the feet together, thighs together. Lift the heart, cactus the arms, breathe in. And then exhale, Vinyasa. Take it through. Upward facing. And downward facing. Come right to plank. This is how I want to reset today. Under and over, mountain climb. Drop the hips. 1 minute. You got it. Stay with me. Halfway there. You're gonna start to hate it if you don't already. You can do it, guys. Almost there. We're going to be on our back soon. 10 more seconds starting now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, lie back. Oh, heart rate is up. Enjoy being on your back. And then rock up to a seat. Take your legs forward. Reach the arms up. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. Sit up tall and then fold forward. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, pull the heels forward, stretch the heart out, and then exhale, roll the inner thighs down, but keep scooting the sits bones back as you fold. Pull with your biceps wherever you're grabbing. So you continue to lengthen the waist and find a seat of a back bend within this forward flexion of the spine. Take one more full breath. And then inhale, look up. Exhale, sit up. We're coming to Janu Shirsasana, right heel to inner left thigh. Inhale, lift the low back. And then exhale, fold over the left leg. Find a little rotation to your left. Now drag your left sits bone behind you. And then feel the ribs lift and extend out as you inhale. And then just place them over the leg as you exhale. Soften into whatever your shape looks like for you. Inhale, look to the foot. Exhale, sit up. And then just switch sides here. Frame the right leg. Come out of that hunchy roundedness. Inhale, sit up tall. Right sits bone back. Navel the spine and lead with the back of the heart. And then just keep the mind's eye on that connection as you inhale, lengthen. Keeping that length as you exhale, deepen the fold without losing it. If you're losing it, just don't go down as low. Take your last full breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, sit all the way back up. And then roll to your back. We're going to take a shoulder stand. So heels over hips. Lift the hips up. Hands to the low back. And you can always take the block back behind the sacrum if you want that supported variation, a little more passive. See if you can lift your hips away from your shoulders and take your shins towards the top end of the mat so the feet aren't directly overhead. Stacking heels over hips, over shoulders. Try to lift the chin away from the chest. See if you can comfortably open your bottom jaw. And then lift the pubic bone, hug back through the belly, reach up through the toes. Plow pose. Curl the toes under, maybe clasp the hands. Lift the chin as well as the sits bones. Stay your Ukatasana. Inhale, re-extend the knees if you're in ear pressing. And then exhale, plant the palms and then slowly bring the heels back over the hips. And then bring the feet back down. Hug your knees in. We're going to take a supine twist. You can start with the feet flat, maybe eagle wrap the right leg over. And twist to the right, scoot the left hip underneath you. Deep breath. And then second side. Let's take roughly 3 conscious, meaningful breaths. And then whatever last pose, if you're craving a little more from body opening or energy, you can find a bridge pose, maybe a full wheel. Or it could just be happy baby, knees to chest. And then make your way, just when you're ready, into Shavasana. Sigh out anything that's left over, anything you don't need. Tap into what you created just by letting go. And please stay, continuing to soak up this deep source of nourishment and rejuvenation. When you're ready, just pause before heading back into whatever's before you. But keeping this element and quality of stillness and ease, maybe patience, this inner resilience. Thank you for sharing today. Namaste.